How to use a potato masher in the woods. For this project, you're going to need one potato masher right here. These cost about $5 at Walmart. I have a Dremel tool, and then here I have from my tap and die set, you want the 10 by 24 tap, and then you need two 1/8 inch of these connectors that you can buy. They're Stanley, they're stainless steel, and they're a little pricey. You could probably use another steel besides stainless steel, but I wanted something that wouldn't rust easily, and they're about $5 a piece, but you could probably find them cheaper if you looked around. So that's what you need. Using the Dremel cutoff tool with the cutoff wheel, you want to cut this off right here, and then you want to cut right here and right here, and then you want to straighten these bars out as much as possible and get them fairly straight. So we have our potato masher bars straightened out and cut, and then the top here is also cut, and you can see we just have little tiny pins, as it were, sticking out on each side. Then, using our tap, and again it is a 10 by 24, we want to take and thread this end, let's roll it away there, and then we also want to thread this and this. Once you get those threaded properly, then you want to take these connecting rings here and you want to cut these so that you can get the small screwing section off of there, the piece that connects these two that opens and closes, and then you want to put that onto your threaded bars. So now we have these threaded sections here with these nuts from our connecting rings, and we've tightened them on really tight. We want them permanently attached to these two pins or sticks. And then at the other end right here, I have smoothed this off and rounded. You can use a file or some sandpaper, whatever. You don't want sharp ends. And a little note for you, before you actually cut these off of this, go ahead and thread this end. It makes it easier to hold if you thread it beforehand. Now we have this section here with these threaded portions, and what we want to do is we want to take our pins and we want to screw them on like this. So essentially we're kind of reassembling our potato masher, but for a quite different purpose. And you can see now what we have put together, and you could put this in a small stuff sack, and I would advise that actually, because when you use this, it's going to get black. So let's get a fire started and let's see how it works. We're going to start this fire with this Instafire, which I demoed a few videos back, and I'm going to finish this bag off, and also going to be using a piece of fat wood. I really like fat wood for many reasons. Of course, it is the secret to starting fire in the rain. But I love this Instafire fire starter. It's great stuff. There we go. Alright, we get that going. And put our fat wood on top here. And then start adding some of our other dry pieces to it. As soon as we have a decent little fire going here, we'll get back with you. Alright, well, we've got a nice little fire going here, and so what we're going to do is we're going to pull this down just a little bit so it's not quite so high, like this. Watch out for the fire and the smoke. Alright, and then we take what we just made here and we just push it down like this, right into the ground. Okay? And you can use your stick if you wish. And now we've got it right there. I'll show you what that looks like up close. So there is our mini grill that we just made from our potato masher. And we can cook on it, boil on it, do all sorts of things. It makes a really nice, very small portable platform for your fire. Bit of wisdom from the years of experience of cooking. You always want to cook over hardwoods, not necessarily cedar or pine, because they can impart an odd flavor to your food. And so while it's great to get a fire started, it's always best to cook over hardwoods. And of course, when it comes to actually cooking, you want to cook over coals and not so much flames. But for today's demonstration, we're just going to start as it is. As you can see, we have our water bottle sitting securely and firmly on our stand. And it should be boiling here in just a moment. Stay tuned. All right, as you can see, we have achieved a nice rolling boil here. And so really like this method of cooking because it's small, it's portable, it's very lightweight, it doesn't take much space up in your pack, and it provides a really stable platform. Go ahead and take that off the fire using our multi-tool. Set it down, let it cool. And there is our mini grill. Alright, let's cook up a deer burger and see how it works as a grill for cooking. This is our deer burger patty. We have our Holland lightweight nylon camping cook set with the spatula and the big long spork there nest together. And we're going to put that on our little grill and see how it works. So there is our deer burger patty on our mini grill, and you can hear it sizzling. Our deer burger patty is cooking up quite nicely, and boy does it smell good. Again, you can see from underneath how our grill is working. As you can see, our deer burger is cooked to perfection. What we've done is heap up the coals around it. It's a very small fire. And of course that's what you want. This is a perfect stand for a small fire. If you just want to stop and make a quick lunch. And often what I will do is I'll take a piece of steak. You could take hamburger, something frozen. And my first night out camping, I'll have fresh meat over the fire. And like I said, you cook on coals, not open flame. And this just makes a great, quick, and fairly cheap grill that you can make yourself with minimal tools. So here it is. It's done to perfection. And it's still fairly hot. But we're going to dig into it and see how it tastes, set by our fire. Now this is some good eating here. Wow. That's really good. Salt, pepper, some onion flakes, and a little bit of seasoning salt. As you can see, done perfectly on the inside. No pink left. I'll finish this and get back to you. This is what our grill looks like after having cooked our deer burger on it and boiled a quart of water. Utensils sitting there on my seat. Our quart of water there cooling down. I appreciate you joining me on this little excursion here, and hope you find this helpful. And it is small, like I said. It is lightweight, it's portable, it's durable, and for a small fire, it is a perfect cooking companion. So here it is, cleaned up. I took the 2 pins off of it, and there's the, you can see, the threaded sections. And I have some little red caps that I saved from something that I got. I always save these little rubber pieces. I never know when I'm going to use them. And then I just have here a glasses case. Came off of a little pack, and so you can slide it in here, put the 2 pins in there. Now it has its own carrying case. It's really flat, doesn't weigh much. It actually even has a belt loop or a Velcro attachment if I want to attach it to something. But what I also found out that I like about it is here my Maxpedition bottle holder, where I keep my spoon, and also my, I demoed this the other day, my holder for the pot system. It'll fit right down in here. Just kind of wedge it down inside, work it a little bit, put the spoon back in, and then just zip it right back up. And now I've got my mini stove grill right in my backpack with me all the time. This is James Bender for Waypoint Survival. Please like, share, and subscribe. Make sure to press the bell button to stay notified of our upcoming videos, and we'll talk to you next time.